When it comes to weaponry, we have a fun one to discuss for the Normandy invasion. This here is a reproduction of the BAR, the Browning Automatic Rifle, 1918 A2. This is the World War II variant of the classic from World War I. Really, this is a beautiful reproduction from the S&T company. The BAR was used as a support weapon. That being said, it was frankly a bit out of date for World War II even, with only 20 rounds in the clip here. It didn't give a heck of a lot of support that other weapons would in the future. That being said, it had been modified from its World War I variant to hopefully improve and work in supporting troops a little better. Further, the original 4-man teams that they had during World War I were shrunk down to just 2- and 1-man teams respectively for supporting fire. What we have up here, which is really fun for starters, is a carry handle. These were useful just because these rifles loaded could be 20 pounds to 25 pounds. Further, the barrel itself can be very hot, so just picking this up and running with it helps, especially in the walking fire and covering firing movement. Further, we have a bipod in the front up here, which is really cool, and it's nice because it'll stay relatively level and allow you a great deal of flexibility and dexterity in an ergonomic sense, which for World War II, I find insane. We also here, on the butt plate, have a supporting fire option, or in this case, with this butt plate here, we can place this here on our shoulder and then lower our chin on top of this to help, one, level out the rifle, prevent some of the crazy kickback, which frankly, it doesn't, but it's a good thought, and it helps you just sight it a little better. Also, it just looks cool. Something else you'll notice is that compared to 1918's release, the World War II variant happens to have a different sight. I'm actually a bigger fan of the World War I sight compared to World War II. The basic circular lens that they had in World War I just lined up better for my own eye, but still, this version happens to be a fair bit more adjustable, which might have been what they were going for at that time. Something else you're going to notice, which fits the World War II fit, is the fact that they have feeding lips here on the A2 variant, which just helps in properly placing this clip into the rifle. When it came to the paratrooper jump, you would have disassembled large parts of this to aid in the process of jumping.